had one outstanding bitch just cut me off and it's low key fucking with me. This is a 28-year-old accountant bitch working for Home Depot. This was a cool bitch. I thought I knocked the bitch at Whole Foods where the healthy bitches shop. She was on the team nicely for 6 months. And then one day I was on IG and I was on a random bad bitches page and the bitch posted a cold pic to her story. And I felt inspired to leave a bitch a message. I said some shit like, "You are highly edible, my nigga. You are highly edible." Then my nigga, I called my accountant bitch later that night and the bitch had an attitude. I'm like, "What's the issue?" Then the bitch was like, "So you think other bitches is highly edible?" I was confused, but that shit sounded like an echo. I was like, "What's going on?" She was like, "Nigga, you out here embarrassing me. I got bitches calling me talking about you being thirsty in their stories." Then a bitch sent me a screenshot of my message. My nigga, I had no idea that a bitch, noodle bitch. This bitch had screenshotted what I wrote her on a message and sent it to my bitch. I ain't even know she knew my bitch. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, "BossMack, I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here getting chilly as a videographer, photographer, and editor. I also drive for Uber and Lyft, sometimes for inspiration. I have a few bitches I interact with from time to time. However, I had one outstanding bitch just cut me off and it's low key fucking with me. This is a 28-year-old accountant bitch working for Home Depot. This was a cool bitch. I thought I knocked the bitch at Whole Foods where the healthy bitches shop. She was on the team nicely for 6 months. And then one day I was on IG and I was on a random bad bitches page and the bitch posted a cold pic to her story. And I felt inspired to leave a bitch a message. I said some shit like, "You are highly edible, my nigga. You are highly edible." Then my nigga, I called my accountant bitch later that night and the bitch had an attitude. I'm like, "What's the issue?" Then the bitch was like, "So you think other bitches is highly edible?" I was confused, but that shit sounded like an echo. I was like, "What's going on?" She was like, "Nigga, you out here embarrassing me. I got bitches calling me talking about you being thirsty in their stories." Then a bitch sent me a screenshot of my message. My nigga, I had no idea that a bitch, noodle bitch. This bitch had screenshotted what I wrote her on a message and sent it to my bitch. I ain't even know she knew my bitch. It has been 2 weeks since this shit happened. I'm trying to get a bitch back on the team. She really blocked a nigga on everything. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Here's how I feel about some shit like that. You know, the BossMack never ever sends bitches thirsty messages. You know what I'm saying? I'm just against thirsty messages. You know what I'm saying? I might say, you know, I might hit a bitch with pulchritude. You know, I might say, okay, that's what's happening. But I don't, you know, it never crossed the line of thirsty. You are highly edible cross the line of thirsty. That sounds like thirsty. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, you gotta always remember that it's a small world and shit. You know, it's a small world. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you, the only way that you get your bitch back is if you fall back and and act like this is not bothering you like it is. You know, it's bothering you. You can't let a bitch know that it's bothering you. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You might as well celebrate and rejoice that she not fucking with you no more. And continue forward and add bitches to the team that look as good as her or better, and let it be known on social media like she can see you. Even if she blocked you on everything, just continue forward. Like, you know, shit is normal. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. You know, continue forward. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about it. And just be at peace. You know what I'm saying? And, you know. That's all you could do, man. Don't do no thirsty begging. I need, you know, I'm sorry. You know, none of that. Don't even worry about it. You know, it's like, you know, continue forward. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you was doing your thing, she should miss the dick. If you was doing your thing, she should miss the dick. You know what I mean? But you gotta be mindful of the competition amongst bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, see, now you done gave that other bitch ammunition, you know what I'm saying, to speak negatively. Like, her nigga all in my stories. Her nigga all in my stories talking about I'm edible and shit. Her nigga all in my stories. You know what I'm saying? You know, and bitches, you know, when you embarrass a bitch, sometimes it's insurmountable, you know, embarrassing the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Have mercy on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. You know what I mean? A bitch might have been out there waving the flag for you, having high hopes. She out there bragging to her homegirls about you. What a great nigga she got now. You know what I'm saying? In her war with other bitches. You know, these bitches be warring. You know what I'm saying? She ain't warring with these other bitches out here, you know, waving your flag around. And then you do some shit like that. And, you know, now all the bitches is laughing. You know, talking about she ain't got her nigga under control. He out here doing thirsty shit. You know what I'm saying? He thirsty. He want to get all in my stories. And she got ammunition to put 2 on 10 and be like, he be in my stories every day. All she got to do is just show the one thirsty text and just say, and then she just, the one thirsty message, and then she just say, he be in my shit every day. And now that's plausible. That's believable. Even if it's cap, it's believable. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that bitch really want to sabotage that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. But I would just fall back and just keep doing me, living good. Make sure you're posting good pictures of yourself, living, enjoying life. Bitches be really, like, if you post yourself enjoying life, bitches be upset. Post yourself eating good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't even gotta show the other bitch. You could just show a bitch hand in the picture. You know, out eating, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And just show a bitch hand, or just infer other bitches in your post, man. And slap this shit, just hit a bitch like a ton of bricks, man. Y'all niggas need to be doing that type of shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Every time you post another bitch on your social medias, man, I mean, you know, you was impacting some. There's some bitches out there feeling that shit, like, this nigga out here with other bitch, even if it ain't your bitch, it's impacting. You know what I'm talking about? God bless this game. You know, hey man, listen, man, whenever in dealing with bitches, man, this is what I notice. You know what I'm saying? Here's a philosophy, you know. Whether you deserve it or not, right? If a bitch trip out on you and is like, I ain't fucking with you no more, always celebrate and rejoice. And even if that shit cripples your spirit on the inside, never let that reach the surface and appear in your countenance or visage, and carry on forth like everything is all good and life is great without this bitch. Life is good without you, bitch. Even if it's your fault or her fault, no matter whose fault it is, when a bitch say, I ain't fucking with you no more, celebrate and rejoice and move forward. And that's the only way it's a chance for a bitch to come back. Begging is not gonna work. Never, nigga. Begging is not gonna work. Begging is not gonna work. Begging is gonna give a bitch power and strength to inflict more harm on you. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I'm talking about, man. Always celebrate and rejoice. No matter what. Celebrate and rejoice. Celebrate and rejoice. Show that life is great without you, bitch. And add on another bitch that look as good as her or better. Preferably better. You know what I'm saying? I've seen niggas do radical things, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't condone this. Now, y'all follow me right quick. I don't condone this, but sometimes situations call for drastic measures, right? Let's say you want to do some drastic measures, right? Follow me on this. Sometimes you might want to, if you want to follow me on this. If you want to subdue the spirit of jealousy and use the spirit of jealousy as your friend, if you want to make the spirit of jealousy your friend and inflict it upon a bitch, This message, this technique, I have seen it done and this will work. I have seen it done and this will work. Follow me on this. I remember one of my peoples did this. I told this story before. One of my peoples did this. I had like an event. I had like a BossMack streetwear event at a wine bar. I used to be doing them all the time, man, like 10 years ago type shit. But one of my peoples had one. I mean, I had one, and one of my peoples came there, right? And it was some bitches in there that he had shot his shot at, and they had, you know, they had rejected him because he was like a, you know, he was kind of like a big dude, a little bit overweight, you know what I'm saying? So what he did, now follow me on this. What he did, this is a beautiful method. What he did was this nigga purchased a bitch to pop out with him at that event, right? This nigga purchased a Kim Kardashian lookalike bitch, right? This nigga purchased a Kim Kardashian lookalike bitch. And came up in that event with that bitch and crippled all the bitches in there was crippled immediately, like, oh, is that Kim K? Most of the bitches was like, is that Kim K? What the fuck? Straight Armenian bad bitch. He just came in there and just crushed. I was like, oh, I see you, nigga. I was like, oh, I see you, nigga. Yeah, BossMack, I just bought this bitch, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. You know, I just wanted to make sure, you know, nigga made a statement when he came up in here. You understand me? I was like, I saw y'all, nigga. Every bitch in there felt like a peasant when they looked at that bitch. Every bitch felt like a peasant. And this bitch over there catering to a nigga, pouring his drinks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just being like, just on, she just on good. If you was looking at it, you was like, man, she over there catering to a nigga, doing all this shit. I'm like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Now, let me tell you something. You know, you taking drastic measures. You know what I'm saying? The playbook is open. You know what I'm talking about? The playbook is open. Bitch, I'm not tricking. I'm hiring you for your acting skills, bitch. I'm hiring you for your acting skills, bitch. This is your role. Nigga. All is fair in love and war, my nigga. All is fair in love and war, my nigga. These is tactics. I'm just talking. I'm just putting game out there, man. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Ain't nothing like an exotic bitch to make some bitches feel like peasants. Some FBA bitches feel like peasants. Peasants. Make them bitches feel like peasants. Bitches didn't know what to say. They was just, oh my God. Oh my God. So guess what happened the next time them bitches seen my man by himself? They had a whole lot of different respect for a nigga. I didn't know you had them kind of bitches. I didn't know. Shit. I didn't know you was out there. I didn't know you had them kind of bitches. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I do, bitch. So, you want to join the team now, huh? Here's the application, bitch. Hit the like button for this game.